Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? 12 Rounds TV here. As we all know, Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. We are only 19 days away from the biggest boxing match in the history of boxing. Anyways, Floyd Mayweather, if some of you guys don't know, he's hosting a live workout event in Las Vegas tomorrow, 14 April. Yep, sure is. And as we all know, Floyd Mayweather, as he always says, ever since this fight was finally confirmed, that he wants to win this match with Manny Pacquiao really bad. Like, he wants it. I've never heard, Floyd Mayweather talk like that before. Not with his past opponents. But obviously, Manny Pacquiao's a little different. But, that kind of contradicts it a little bit, though. Because before, he said that Manny Pacquiao is just another fight. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Anyways, if anything, Mayweather is the one that's in trouble with this fight. Why do I say that? Well, let me explain. Floyd Mayweather has never lost a fight. Obviously, besides his amateur boxing matches before. That was on recent news that the last boxer that beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. is, regretting of how his life turned out, and how his career turned out to be like. But anyway, that's besides the point. As I say, Floyd Mayweather has a lot more to lose. We all know that. I'm not a Floyd Mayweather fan, but in a sense, which a lot of you already know, Mayweather has never lost his professional boxing career. He's at 47, trying to make it 48-0 with Manny Pacquiao. And having a no loss to your resume, a little scary, especially been in the sport for 20 years. And just to lose now, yeah, he has a lot to lose. That's why they're offering him a lot of money. That's why he took the fight. Whether he wins or loses, yeah, if he loses the O, but still, he's still one of the greatest boxers ever lived. And that's coming from a Manny Pacquiao fan. But that, like I said, that's why they gave him so much money, and that's the only really way to entice Floyd Mayweather Jr. to sign a contract to fight Manny Pacquiao. He said that Manny Pacquiao is gonna be just another day for him, another opponent. I don't think so. He's worried. Even though his corners, his dad is specifically saying that, is just going to be a stroll in the park. It's going to be an easy match. Well, if it's such an easy match and it's going to be a stroll in the park, so why the heck is Floyd Mayweather Jr. working out so hard? Because he knows deep down inside that Manny Pacquiao could potentially be his first knockdown. If not knockout. We all know Manny Pacquiao has a power punch. We know that, I believe that Manny Pacquiao is way stronger than, way hard hitter than Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has the best defense in boxing for his catchweight, for his, division. But he doesn't have a lot of power. Hell, Marcos Maidana outpowered him. But technique, style, that comes with territory. He has a lot of experience in the sport of boxing. He can study his opponent as the rounds go on. That's no secret. You guys know that. But then again, he's never fought somebody like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a southpaw. He's very awkward. I mean, punches comes from different directions. And if you guys follow the news, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has, been hiring sparring partners supposedly similar to Manny Pacquiao. Awkward punches from different angles. Brawlers, if you will. But nobody's gonna be the same boxer as any boxer. They could be similar to each other's, as these athletes grow on, but they ain't never gonna be the same person. I think if it's true that Floyd Mayweather Sr. is saying that, this is gonna be an easy fight, that Manny Pacquiao should watch out, those are his words, I think he's mistaken. I think he's being overconfident, which is a very, very dangerous mindset coming to the ring, especially somebody against Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather is higher ratings as far as, the world sees it as who's going to win the fight. He has the height advantage. He has the reach advantage. I mean, he has the better record. He has obviously the better payday than Manny Pacquiao, and that's because of his 0 losses. I mean, he's got all the advantage. I mean, hell, he got a rematch clause. If for some reason Manny Pacquiao knocks him out or beats him up, and Floyd Mayweather, loses, he gets a rematch clause. That's another freaking $100 million, if not more. Why? I'll tell you why. I guarantee you that Floyd Mayweather Jr. will make more money than what he is going to make this first time if he loses. I guarantee you that. Why? Because everybody gonna want to see how he's going to come back from it. Now, whether he loses the next fight or not, hey, he probably make almost $400 million, with this fight. $400 million, easy, 2 fights. Now, if he wins the fight, if Mayweather wins the fight, which, this comes politics now. If Mayweather wins the fight, then he does, obviously Manny Pacquiao does not get a rematch clause unless Mayweather says so. I believe that Floyd Mayweather Jr., if he wins, will not give Manny Pacquiao a chance. No second chances. But it's mandatory if Mayweather loses. Pacquiao would have to give him a rematch, which, like I said, will generate more money than ever. And you guys know that. Because we all want to see what happens next, right? It's always it is the first match that's very important to some people, to a lot of people, but it's the comeback of what happens next. It's just like watching a movie, an episode. What's next here? And that's when people buy it. I mean, freaking pay-per-view is going to be $89, $90 already? That's the highest pay-per-view boxing I've ever heard of. Not to mention, freaking seats at the fight is going to be really ridiculously expensive, or $1,500 or more. I mean, there was a talk about $87,000 per seat, and freaking Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank was complaining about. Not only him, other celebrities and athletes. Even if they have the money, they still complain about that. That money. That is a hell lot of money for one seat. But you're looking at the first watch, live show of a history in the making. Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. It's never been a boxing match in the history of boxing. None like this. I mean, we had Muhammad Ali, we had Mike Tyson. I mean, we had Leslie. We had all these great fighters that happened before. Not like this big. Not. This has been negotiating now for 4, 5 years, 6 years. And the fight just got so hotter, so intense, so big. That's what happens when you wait that long. There's so much controversies with this fight, before this fight, and after this fight. There's gonna be controversy. Whatever the damn result happened, whatever the decision gonna be after the first match, there's gonna be controversies. There's gonna be BS. There's gonna be politics. I mean, you name it. There's gonna be all of it, and it's gonna be great TV, great for boxing fans. I mean, it's something to talk about probably for the next year, 2, whatever years. You know what I mean? Especially when they do get a rematch. Especially if Manny Pacquiao wins the fight, which I believe he will. If he wins the fight, whether it's a fix or not, because as we all know, some stuff in boxing happens. You know, whether it's a fix, whether it's politics, whether it's Las Vegas, whether it has something to do with somebody that's a cash cow. We all know that. It happens. So for somewhat reason, Floyd Mayweather Jr. loses the first match with Manny Pacquiao on May 2nd in Las Vegas. There would be controversies. There will be news after news. I'm talking about hour on the hour. You're talking about everybody around the world. You're talking about every sports news around the world. It's gonna be Mayweather versus Pacquiao, especially if there's some headbutts or some you know, Mike Tyson stuff like biting happen. You know, if some shit like that happen, excuse my language, that's gonna be crazy. That's great TV. That's great money generations. You know, like I said, if Mayweather loses first match, that second match in September, the rematch, will be a lot bigger. Expect to pay more. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be exciting though. But will we watch as a boxing fans? Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, as right now, it's about $90, right? Pay-per-view, if you're not in Vegas. Hell, even if the pay-per-view was $500 right now, people would still buy it. And if you can't afford it, you would chip in with somebody to watch it in somebody else's house. And you know I'm right. But anyway, that's enough with that. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. But yeah, Mayweather is hosting the fight. Well, I'm on Hawaii, Hawaii time, so it's probably already, you know, the 14th in the mainland. So it's probably about to ready to start here soon. Floyd Mayweather's show, live workout. So if you guys are nearby, you know, you can go watch it and stuff like that. It's gonna be in Las Vegas, his you know, his club, his gym. So yeah. I haven't been uploading videos lately. You know, I've been very busy with my work. But I'm here. You know, hit me up and comment down below if you have any questions, concerns. And please subscribe to this new channel. I had a lot of channels before, but you know, things happen. I've been lazy, like I said. I've been lazy uploading my videos, and I've been promising you guys in my past videos that I would update more and I would make videos more, but I gotta find some time. But yeah, I'd like to talk boxing. I'd like to talk to you guys. You know, for all my subscribers out there on my other channels, please subscribe to this one. This is, you know, Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather. Like I said, it's 19 days, probably 18 days now in the mainland, but I'm on Hawaii Standard Time. So, but yeah, talk to you guys in the next one, and please subscribe. Talk to you. Peace.